It's 7 a.m., which is about the earliest I've been up in, I don't know, since the pandemic. And I'm drinking some coffee just to kind of give myself a nice little start to the morning. And yeah, I'm gonna leave in about 10 minutes. First time being on a plane or traveling in a year. Hopefully I remember how to use seatbelts still. Buckle goes in. No, the other part goes into the, lift the buckle, tie the buckle. I'll figure it out. It's fine. We're in the Uber, about to get to the airport. This is Jason.
Okay, well, get your finger out of my face, bro.
My bad. Bro.
This dude's holding his phone. He's falling asleep. I dropped his
If this isn't the road, I don't know what is. This is the most fucking on the road shit ever. We got Raisin Cane's and we're eating it on a goddamn electrical box.
Well, get me in the shot, bro.
I don't want you in the shot, dude. Okay. This is my thing. Look at this shit, just standing over whatever this thing is. We don't know what it is. Dude, this place is so fucking good.
Dude, where's your coffee?
No, I got it.
It's all ice, dude.
It's like, listen, hey, can I have some ice with a splash of coffee?
What the shit?
The silliest straw possible.
Okay, I am reporting live from Tucson, Arizona, in the most grandma chair. I mean, look at this thing. So I'm currently in the what's called a comedy condo, which when you go to a city to perform, sometimes they put you in a hotel. Usually it's a hotel or some crappy hotel, depending on what the club is. But some places they actually have like an apartment or a house or a condo, in this case, to put you up in. So they put us up in this 2-bedroom little house, like 20 minutes from the club, and it's super nice. But it feels nice. It feels nice to be like on the road, like walking around to a grocery store 20 minutes away, you know, in the middle of seemingly nowhere. Like I've missed this part of comedy so much, staying in weird places. So some background on the trip. Today is Friday, and on Thursday, yesterday, I got a call from one of my best buddies, Jason Cheney, and he said, hey bro, do you want to come host at Laughs Comedy in Tucson this weekend? And I'm like, huh? Just for background, that never happens. Getting an opportunity that last minute is bananas. You know, where I'm at in my career, I like to think that I'm a feature and sometimes a headliner, depending on the show. For those of you who don't know the hierarchy of a show, it usually goes host, does about 10 minutes at the beginning, a feature does about 20, and then the headliner does 45 to an hour. I've hosted a lot in my career, and I don't love it, but for the right opportunity, I always will take it. And this is that right opportunity because this club I've heard is awesome. So when he asked me, I was pretty stressed because it was like the next day, and we were thinking about driving, which would have been 8 hours, which would have been horrible. So we said, let's fly. So we had to book a plane ticket the day before, which I've never done in my life. A big reason why I also wanted to come and do it and be cool hosting is because one time, I'd say last year, he brought a buddy of our mutual friend of ours who did a guest spot. What a guest spot is it's like an unpaid 5 to 7 minute spot after the host. And he brought someone who did a guest spot, and that guy did so well that they brought him back to like headline. So clearly they're observing and respect talent. So the hope is that I can crush it and then come back to either feature or headline. That's the hope, right? But worst case scenario, I'll come for 3 hopefully awesome shows. Tonight's show is already sold out. Normally the capacity is like 150, but I think they're letting like 100 people in or something like that. So I'm stoked. In terms of my set, I want to come out swinging this weekend. I don't really want to try a lot of new stuff just because why risk it? I'm kind of showcasing for a club. So pretty much every set I want to go out and rock it. And ideally, I want to do different sets each time, just so they know I have a good amount of material that can bang. Hosting's hard because you go up to nothing. Hosting, when you go up, you basically are like, you go from no comedy to comedy. You got to get people to be like, hey, we're doing comedy now, get ready. Either way, we'll see how tonight goes. I'm excited, and let's cut to the show.
What's your name, man? I'm sorry. Juan? Nice, bro. That's what's up. What do you do, Juan? You work at the mines? Is that a local thing? He said mines. I feel like a coal miner. I was like, bro, you look pretty clean to be a coal miner. I feel like if you're a coal miner, I could just see your eyes, and that would be it. You just have the dust and shit. The mines, though? What is that, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, you export copper and gold? Whoa, dude. That's a job in like the 1920s. That's fucking cool that that's still a thing. You export copper, gold. I picture you do this a lot at your job. This feels like a copper gold situation that you're doing a lot of this thing and you're moving and your buddy's like going the opposite way. You know what I mean? Like that type of shit. I could be way off. I don't really. Your wife thought it. Yeah, in tunnels, right? Obviously, yeah. Thank you. You know, a lot of pickaxes. You know, you fucking just. You find any copper? Yeah, not yet, man. Or I don't know. The gold's deeper. The copper's first. You go copper, gold, then platinum. I don't know what another thing. I'm trying to think of the periodic table. I'm like helium. That's the only one I can think of. That's my time for more Burkart. You guys ready for a great show or what? Yeah. Thanks.
All right, just got done with the Friday show. It was crazy to do inside comedy again because like you forgot doing outdoor comedy for so long, like how good like those laughs can feel. Overall, I was supposed to do like, they told me I was supposed to do like 10 to 12 minutes. One of the guys from the club walked out. And he walked out to have a cigarette and he saw me just with my camera like, yeah, so the show was pretty good, like a fucking idiot. I was like, I'm just getting some air. Put my phone down here. Yeah, just getting some air, you know. So I was supposed to do like 10 to 12, but I ended up doing like almost over 15, which was really cool. I kind of messed around, riffed, which were some of the biggest laughs I got. So I'm gonna probably try to do more improvising and messing around tomorrow on the shows. Overall, I'd say the set was pretty good. I'd give it a pretty good. It was a slow start. Hosting is kind of hard because it takes a while to get them kind of warmed up, so it's tough to judge like, oh, are my opening jokes not super strong or are they just not ready yet? Like either way, I want to be the type of comic that just kind of kills it no matter what the situation. Easier said than done, but yeah, I had a you know, one or two little kind of moments. I was like, oh, all right, that didn't work how it usually works. Hopefully they liked me. Jason was happy because he's the one who brought me, so you know, I can't embarrass him. Overall, I feel good. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Also, whenever I'm at a new club, I always just get kind of like jittery in a way. Like I get kind of like a little anxious just because it's like a new environment. You want to do well, you want to prove yourself, and I want to try tomorrow just to kind of chill out more. I have a tendency to kind of talk fast and be a little too like act outy, and just I want to kind of just chill in the pocket. So that's something I've always tried to work on, and I think this show I kind of was a little too extra, you know. Even though it went well, I still want to kind of be more chill, confident in the pocket. So that's what I'm going to work on for tomorrow. So we'll see if it works. I'm going to go before another person sees me and I get embarrassed again.